Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Now for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his third season, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team in all quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, shit.
Goddard, the tight end. And
Dang.
he's out of bounds right around the 34. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That coach is always harped on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after?
Oh!
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some racks.
God,
Yeah,
I'm messing
when he
up.
gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be
Man,
out
that
of
was
bounds,
out of
but able to get it up
bounds.
past the
Yeah, I was
45. Couple
No.
of nice plays right in a row, and it's an Eagle first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. A tackle by Cole Holcomb. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Get him, get. Oh, what is going?
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Grant Calcaterra taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25.
Man, I got to the 30.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Wentz now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, shit.
Here, he lost the football.
Shit, fuck. Come on, controller.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Wentz. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
And incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Come on, Wentz. Come on. There we go. There you go.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wentz rolling to his left.
Come on now.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz, he'll buy some time right.
Oh, no. Shit.
Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
That's what I get, man.
The Eagles end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll go option to the short.
It's out. Let's go. No. Oh.
To the 20-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And the Commanders are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check 52. List 5-2. List 5-2.
Gibson again. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second down and goal. Wentz, touchdown. Carson Wentz able to find Terry McLaurin. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I ain't even.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Ain't even
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way out to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
Short.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll drop to throw.
Nah, he's short. He's short.
Contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on third down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Well, it's better than where it was at.
Gets 12 yards back. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10. Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
I didn't do that. It would be nice if I could run it.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And I don't think he got there, no.
Yes, he did.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Better help on challenge.
No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you.
No.
All right, let's go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that
Come
one.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, man.
Down to the pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Flushed out right.
Come on, come on, come on. What the hell? Oh, my God.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wentz.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I didn't even kick it like that.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll set up a throw. He targets the sideline, and he's got Goddard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On second down,
come on, man. Why do he?
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Why is he going so
Not
far
enough
out?
there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Oh, shit. Let me change.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1.
Come on, got it. That's all that matters.
Thomas. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give to Gibson running right. And
that's right, baby.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're
come
right.
on, come on. Oh, my goodness.
The great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Gibson.
Open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd and 10. Wentz.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Oh, my goodness.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just missed it.
Sly able to put this one through.
Oh, I made it. Oh, shit.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
No shit.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Got his ass.
And this won't
Got
be
his
enough. A good secure
ass.
tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge
At the
will walk
9.
it off.
Come on,
And he says it went out
man.
of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Sorry.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
It's scary.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Once more, Gibson. And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ain't broke,
So they
don't
come
fix
up on
it.
2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he's got this past the 35.
Oh, no, you didn't hurt my
We'll get an
Dotson.
injury
Oh, y'all
stoppage, and it
some
appears to be the wideout Jahan Dotson. He's the one shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37
Y'all
on
bitches.
1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. A handoff for Gibson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He need to heal. I need him.
And here's a give to Gibson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game. They stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock. In the 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers run a quick slant or something like that.
So the
no.
field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6.
I might. It
Slide
might.
to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
What? I made it. Oh, Snizzix. Damn, let's go.
64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
They won't let me switch to my man when I do it.
35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Back to throw.
Get that ball! Shit.
Incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Come on. I knew it.
That's Watkins.
Get his ass. Come on, man.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Bird's trying to hurry up the offense.
Get his...
Right. And he'll just throw this one over.
Shit.
The security crew incomplete here. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play, because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another
Come on.
down.
No.
And this is touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory.
It's all good.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
It's not my franchise game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
Horrible.